And welcome to Let's Fly VFR. We're heading from Shenzhen down to Hong Kong International in the Pony 339. Great little Mackie jet. Fortunate enough to fly in, I think actually in this model, or the previous model when I was in the RAF. Great fun. Small little jet, not particularly large, but enough power for us to get into a bit of trouble. So let's get ourselves off runway 33 here at Shenzhen International. I'm going to do a bit of a tour around. I wanted to compare the scenery between X-Plane 11 and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and also prompted by one of the subscribers was asking me about getting his scenery sorted out. He was playing on mobile. As we go past one of the frigates here, we've got the aircraft carrier as well. We're going to run around and do a touch and go on that on our little scenery trip. There she is over off the left wing. This aircraft just wants to roll so badly to the left once you drop those flaps down. So we're going to go for a little touch and go. We'll see how we go on this one. I don't expect it to be particularly great. I haven't found out how to put the hook down on this thing yet, so we won't be stopping. But we'll pop by just to say hi.
Call the ball, ILS 108.10, heading cut.
Yeah, we're in trouble already, being told to cut, so let's keep it steady in for a touch and go. Little low.
Wave off.
Okay, let's head out of here again. Let's get the gear and the flaps back up, and we'll head back to the airport. And we'll depart from the airport and head south towards Hong Kong International Airport. And up past one of the oil rigs on the way back. So here we are at Shenzhen International. Airport's looking pretty good, getting pretty decent frame rates. Got my objects up pretty high, but I've backed off some of my other settings a little bit more towards sort of medium settings with the cloud that's around here. Now you can just notice that the cloud in this actually comes into the cockpit, which is a bit unusual. I think there's a little bit of a bit of sorting out needs to be done on that, but we will live with it as we head down past the Billionaires or Millionaires golf course off to the left here as we head south, but it's a bit hard to keep track of where we get up as we duck around. You can see the scenery is it's still pretty dense. There's a lot happening, a lot of cars, trucks and trains moving around on the terrain, which is one of the things I've always liked about X-Plane 11. Heads through low level, a bit smoky on the engine front. A little bit of another run roll. Keep anybody who's watching entertained. Duck down through the high rises. I'm not sure if we actually made that, guys. I think we might have cheated in that. Collision statements. I did actually manage to hit some power lines the other day when I was having a bit of a play around here, so you can hurt yourself, but we survived that one anyway. But one of the reasons I wanted to have a look at this, I'm not doing a side-by-side because all the sims have their own pluses and minuses. Even Microsoft Flight Simulator still has pluses and minuses, but there's a lot of good things. It's a great sim, and if you're out there flying Microsoft Flight Simulator, keep doing it. Just looking forward to VR becoming available inverted as we come down over the top. Again, and there's the scenery level as you fly above cities here, like this one here around the Shenzhen area as we're going south, and you probably correct me on where I am if you know the scenery a little better than I'm sure you do. It's still pretty realistic, and for most people who fly at altitude, what's done on the ground and all the work they do with X-Plane, with Microsoft Flight Simulator, very worthwhile. I'm sure a lot of people love it, but is it as important as people think? Probably not so. As we look backwards as we head out, we've got a fair amount of speed here. And it's pretty smooth as we go past all the freeways. I am certainly looking forward. There was a hint from Austin Myers, the creator of X-Plane, that they're working on the next version of X-Plane 11, so that'll be X-Plane 12, I would imagine. Obviously that's got to be a response to Microsoft Flight Simulator and all the great things it's come out with. I'm going to be doing a bit of a comparison of things that I think X-Plane 12 should have, which will be on the website on my blogs. It'll be X-Plane 11 versus X-Plane 12 or something along those lines, but if you have a look in the blog page on Let's Fly VFR, you'll probably find that in the very near future if you're seeing this video as I put it out to air. You're looking over to the right, now the city. Now we're heading over the big lake here. There's also a very large bridge here as well, so this is Deep Bay or Shenzhen Bay as we head out. Possibly also known as High Bay too. There seems to be a couple of different names for it. I wish I could keep track up with all the little cities that we've got here, but certainly a bit of fun to fly low level through. And next week we're going to be doing this in a jet. We probably won't be doing quite the low level thing, but I'm going to do a tour around and up to the old airport as well in that particular video. So that'll be following this one in order when that one is released. Probably in a week or so from now, early December that will be. And there we are. That's a very big bridge there. And that runs from Shenzhen Bay from the Merchants District, or Merchants Residential District, across over to Lao Fan Shan, I think it is. Chinese ain't real good. So we'll head out across the water. Now again, we have a look at the water and the water effects here. Microsoft Flight Simulator certainly has got a lot of that fixed and got it a lot nicer than X-Plane 11 currently is. But I still like the VR, and when Microsoft gets that, that'll be good. But I'm a bit concerned about whether I'll be able to run it on a 2060 Super, because running it at high levels, high settings to even Ultra, I can do in 2D, but it's going to kill it when I go to VR, I would imagine. So there's probably have to get back right off a bit. So we'll see how that goes. So again, we're going to get the gear and the flaps out, and it just wants to roll left. I've just about got 3/4 right stick just to keep it level as we come into Hong Kong International Airport. This is the new one. The old one is would be south of here, probably about 10 miles. But there's nothing there. Even in X-Plane, they've got rid of the runways, and so you can't even fly through the buildings and practice the old level. I'm sure someone's got a version of that available though, and you can update the sim if you want to do that one. And there we are, fairly solid landing back at Hong Kong International Airport. Let's taxi in. Again, just use this as a bit of a comparison, whether you need it or not. This is what I wanted to do, just to have a look, get the brakes on, get this 339 slowed down, and we'll taxi in and park it. Certainly looks pretty good. There's a few different models of this. You can get this for free from explain.org. Download it, and there's both armed and non-armed aircraft, and it really does look pretty good in VR. The dash is only flat though in VR. You don't get the effect of 3D bevels and all that sort of stuff, the instruments, but it's still, for the price, pretty good work from those guys who put it together. Thanks for doing it, guys, because I can't build aeroplanes, really not yet anyway. So I hope you enjoyed that little flight from Shenzhen down to Hong Kong in the 339 only. A bit of fun. Yeah. And we'll catch you back here at Let's Fly VFR real soon. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, what X-Plane 12 might have in it. Catch you again soon. Bye bye.